July 6th to the 14th. One of the biggest events in Manitoba's history happens in Winnipeg. Over 3,000 athletes, wheelchair and Special Olympians, as well as some of the best cultural entertainment in the province, combined for 9 days you'll remember as the 1990 Western Canada Summer Games. Join in the spirit to excel.
On our next breakaway, a special edition of Collectors.
So collect your thoughts, your family, and your friends, and make sure to join us.
Tonight on 24 Hours Weekend, Manitoba doctors rally to fight the government in contract negotiations. And people are wondering, is this spring or is it another winter? And on Sports Beat tonight, Canada picks the wrong time to lose its first game at the World Hockey Championships. Good evening. The Manitoba Medical Association won the unanimous support of its members today to continue its fight for binding arbitration to settle contract disputes with the province. It also won full support for a partial withdrawal of services if its current contract negotiations with the Filmon government fall apart. Bruce Owen has this report.
I say to you that in 1990, with our profession facing a single paymaster and under constant threat of infringement of our professional independence, the master word is unity.
It sounded more like a labor rally than the annual general meeting of the Manitoba Medical Association. These doctors are locked in a bitter contract dispute with the province. Their dispute is over capping or rationing of medical services, fee increases, and the length of a new contract. However, what the doctors here talked about most was impartial, binding arbitration.
There are really only two methods of settling a dispute. One is by confrontation, the other is by arbitration. The Filmon government has told us repeatedly, loud and clear, they're only interested in the first method.
You don't want bifurcated, right?
Doctors say third-party binding arbitration is the only way to ensure a fair healthcare system in Manitoba. They gave their unanimous support to the MMA executive to keep up its fight for binding arbitration, even if it means a partial withdrawal of patient services. Doctors say it wouldn't be a strike, it would be job action.
By job action, we can create a mighty public inconvenience and an enormous embarrassment to a government who has to go to the polls.
Doctors support such a withdrawal.
And don't give up, because we're fighting a fight for our patients, for our children, and for the community, whether or not they realize it or not. So keep going forward.
I think perhaps that Manitobans do not yet realize